All right, everyone, let's do the Amiga news for the week of August 18th, 2024.
Amiga news with AmigaBill.
Welcome to the Amiga news for August 18th, 2024. We're connecting today to last week's stream. Last week we had Jeff Bruette on telling us some amazing old school stories. He's got some work from Andy Warhol on sale. And this week, his website went live. It's called digitalandyart.com. Jeff Bruette's website detailing the Andy Warhol Amiga collection he spoke about on stream is now live. Let's check out Digital Andy Art. It looks beautiful. It's a really, really well done website. And of course it's well done because Jeff is a great artist. So here's the home screen. Here's the collection. This is what Jeff is selling. It's so funny. I never even realized that Andy turns the monitor 90 degrees. He did portrait. He was doing TikTok years before TikTok. His website is now live, where you can get all the details about the artwork, the premiere of the Amiga video there. I had no idea. I had no idea that they fooled us in that video. By the way, I had no idea that was Jeff actually doing post-production screen recordings. I never knew it. I never knew it until last week. Here's all the information that he was talking about in the interview about the history of what happened, how they swapped images. This image right here, this of Deborah Harry, isn't the actual one that happened at the launch of Amiga event. It's the one that happened before, and Jeff was wise enough to save it onto a floppy disk at the last second. Incredible. Really, really incredible stuff. But anyway, here is the website, digitalandyart.com. Oh, they got some media here too. What kind of media does he have? Interviews, there he is. There's Jeff. Interview with Jeff, I love it. Here's all the articles about the collection that he is selling right now for $26 million. The interview was amazing, thank you. You want to get RJ on the stream, Oram? I should get RJ on. Talk about that. Talk about graphic craft and all that good stuff. 26 million caps. Anyway, Digital Andy Art. We'll go back to the home screen and I'll paste this into the chat for you all. digitalandyart.com. Go check it out. Hot news in the Amiga community as well. The dates for AmiWest 2024 have been announced. AmiWest is happening October 25th to 27th, 2024 at the Holiday Inn, the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn Express in Sacramento, California. Head to, I thought I had the link in there. Oh man, I thought I had, I think it's like AmiWest.com. If you want to get more information about AmiWest, AmiWest is the premier Amiga show in the United States. It's got a history of focusing on like next-gen Amigas, but now it's all Amigas. They have classic Amigas, they got next-gen Amigas. I know Matthew Lehman from Amiga Kid's is gonna have his A600 GS there, and all your favorite classic Amigas, your next gens. It's super, super rad. So AmiWest 2024, I really hope I get there someday. It is coming to Sacramento, California, October 25th to 27th. Chris Do partied in Sacramento when he was a kid. I like it, Chris Do. I dig the poster here. I really, that's a cool poster. They used a little AI, a little AI poster for AmiWest, no problem. But anyway, we'll put that down. We'll keep tabs on AmiWest. You never know, maybe I'll get there one day. I would love to. Now this is interesting. You guys know the classic Amiga game Crossout? It looks like X-Out, but it's actually pronounced Crossout. It's being remade for modern systems. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I like these modern remakes, homages to classic Amiga games. There's one going on right now we talked about, the Project X. Project X remake is happening on Steam. They have a Kickstarter going for it, or you'll just be able to buy it on Steam. We talked about it in the news section a couple of weeks ago, and it looks absolutely fantastic. And now they're doing something similar with Crossout. Here is the link. Our goal is to preserve the original pixel art. Crossout resurfaced dev on remaking the Amiga Classic. The remake aims to pay tribute to the rainbow arts and the late artist Salil K. I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm just gonna murder it. This month brought the surprise announcement that a new remake of the underwater shoot-'em-up Crossout is on the way this winter for Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PlayStation 5, and PC. This aims to give players a brand new way to experience the classic title, which originally debuted on the Commodore 64 back in 1989, and also later appeared on the Commodore Amiga, Z, X Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, and Atari ST. And I believe there's a video here that I want to play. The graphics look really, really cool. I love the artwork, that looks fantastic. They have an interview with the authors. I read in the interview that they're hardcore Amiga fans, and when they think of Crossout, they think of the Amiga version. Here's a long play of Crossout on the Amiga from Rainbow Arts, but I think there's a video of the new game. Maybe I'm mistaken. There it is. Crossout resurfaced. Let's check it out. Pause the music and let's check this out. Do I have? Yep, we got the sound ready to go. Oh, Zendar, I'll check it out for sure. Thanks, Zendar. Thank you for the heads up. That looks cool. Nice graphics, well done. One of the things I want to start doing on stream is going like head to head, like let's play like the classic Amiga version and then play the new version. It looks really cool, right, Techie Davey? It manages to feel retro and look amazing. Exactly, Gemini Knight. Oh, it does. It's got a 2-player mode too? Oh, very, very cool. Quantic, the music is fantastic. Oh wait, they got Hulsbeck to do the music too? I know he did the music for the original. Whoa, you're loving the graphics, D-Mackie? Crossout resurfaced. I'm totally on board with this, guys. I'm totally on board with these modern remakes of the classic Amiga games. So anyway, an entire interview with the developers. I'll drop the link into the chat right now. And of course, it's also gonna be in the AmigaBill goodie bag. Dropping the link into the chat right now. You need that. You need it. Crossout remade. It looks fantastic. I'm totally down with it. I can't wait to check that one out. Speaking of the A600GS, whoops, Super SKIDMARKS now comes bundled on the A600GS. So if you're interested in getting a GS, you know, I've been using the GS more. I've been starting to settle into it a little bit. I've got some, I have a good list of pros and cons to the GS. Overall, I'm happy with it. Overall, I dig it. And now so they got permission to have Super SKIDMARKS bundled on the 600GS, and the original developer is also developing a sequel to it. Amiga indie games developer Chris Blackburn has given approval for his classic Amiga game Super SKIDMARKS to be pre-installed on the new A600GS. Super SKIDMARKS is now installed ready to play on the A600GS. Existing A600GS users can download it free from the AmiSphere. Here's the PDF. Yeah, there you go. Epic SKIDMARKS. So he's also working on a game that's going to be on the A600GS called Epic SKIDMARKS. So Super SKIDMARKS now preloaded on the 600GS, and Chris is working on Epic SKIDMARKS coming soon. So that is super cool. You like the 600GS? You like it? Super SKIDMARKS is legendary. Carlos Jackal, this is it's called Unwired, released by Flower EC. Unwired by Flower EC. I'm sorry, it's called Sea of Sound. Copyright 1994, Unwired. Sea of Sound it's called. It's in the Mortimer Twain collection I sent you guys. Unless I clicked on the wrong directory. But Sea of Sound. Anyway, there you go. Super SKIDMARKS now coming on the A600 GS. Now, you all know it wouldn't be an AmigaBill news section without a trip over to Indie Retro News. Holy Warrior embark on a perilous mission in this new game from Amiten Games. We've been informed via Saberman through his YouTube channel and Tom from the English Amiga board that you can now download the brand new Commodore Amiga game of Holy Warrior by Amiten Games, a new arcade platformer in which, playing as the Holy Warrior who has risen from the shadows, you must face the evil that has threatened to consume everything. To coincide with this news, we got a video from Saberman. Let's check it out. Holy Warrior. In a dark and grim era where hope faded like the last ray of sunlight on the horizon, a holy warrior rose from the shadows to face the evil that threatened to consume everything. There are 6 sacred books, and your mission is to reclaim those books. The salvation of Eldora is in your hands. Are you ready to accept the challenge? Johnny, I'm so ready. We're gonna play this game as soon as the news section is over. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit in Saberman's video so we get to some of the gameplay, and we'll fire up the game and play it. You're ready, Peter? Nice, dude. It sounds like you, after a night of drinking, rising from the shadows, oh Rom. Graphite Avatar has got Holy Warrior socks. Oh man, my dad used to say that. He used to say, whenever he met someone who was young, I got underwear older than you. Anyway, this looks cool. I can feel some ghosts and goblins and ghouls and ghosts vibes. I love it. I see a nice copper night sky. I hear fantastic music. Johnny, I'm sold. I'm sold. Johnny wants to take advantage here to publicly thank you all for the support received by everyone who supported the game. Holy Warrior is available on the Amiten itch.io page. I will drop a link into the chat for you all, and we're gonna play the game as soon as the Amiga news section is over. In a brief from the website, it says the protagonist, a warrior with a pure heart and unyielding faith, must embark on a perilous mission. Armed with his blessed sword and protected by divine light, he must traverse desolate lands, haunted ruins, and cursed fortresses. Each step brings him closer to his destiny, but also pits him against unimaginable challenges and ruthless enemies. In this epic journey, bravery, wisdom, and faith will be put to the test. And here is the source right here. Thank you, Saberman and Indie Retro News, for the article. Here is a link to the itch.io. It's only €2.95. It's a steal. I'll drop the link into the chat right now where you can download Holy Warrior, and we're gonna play it in a little while. Copy and paste into the chat. There you go. There you go. Holy Warrior, now available from Amiten TV. Johnny Acevedo is the original stream machine, by the way. Every Saturday night, Johnny was streaming back in the day. If you're old school Amiga, you remember Johnny streaming. He even did DJ streams. Now he's focused on making games, and I love it. I love it. Maya82, just a short hello, wishing you all a great stream. My migraine is here, so I'll just relax with hubby now. Greetings from Germany and have fun. Maya82, we were talking about Maya the Bee earlier on in the stream. Lots of folks from Germany watching today, and they were talking about favorite game, Maya the Bee. Now we have Maya, the Amiga user, in the chat as well. I hope your migraine feels better, Maya. Give my best to your hubby, and thank you for stopping in and saying hi. It's always a pleasure. Maya82, the founding mother of the AmigaBill VIP Patreon. Woo! Amiten TV says, 6 months of hard work, keeping the Amiga alive. Johnny, great work, dude. Great, great work. Now, this is an interesting one. It's not an Amiga game, it's a Steam game, but two of my friends made it. So it made it to Indie Retro News, and it's a fantastic game. Dan Pollicker did the music. Dan has never been on my stream before, but I've been on his stream. Really great guy. And Julia, she made this game called The Crimson Diamond, and it's an homage to like the old school EGA graphics, freaking Sierra Online gaming. It looks absolutely fantastic. A great point and click adventure game. The Crimson Diamond, a glorious nod to 80s adventure games, is now available on itch and Steam. If you're looking for a high-quality adventure game to keep you company via itch.io and Steam, you may be interested in playing Julia Minamata's glorious nod to 80s adventure games of The Crimson Diamond, a game in which you play as an amateur geologist and reluctant detective Nancy Maple to the ghost town of Crimson, Ontario to investigate the discovery of a massive diamond. To coincide with this news, we got the latest trailer and some more game info. I can't wait to check out the trailer. So also, Julia, she streams here on Twitch. That's how I met her and Dan. And I've been following the development of this game for years. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say maybe 5 years. She's a super nice person, and I'm really, really happy for her. This game looks phenomenal. I need to pick it up now. It looks fantastic. Anyone, you know, we always talk about Amiga graphics, ham mode. I mean, we had it the best, you know? But let me tell you something. Julia loves EGA graphics like no one else I've ever seen in my life. And you can see how she rocks the EGA graphics. She rules. Captain's on the bridge. No worries. I am great, Captain. It is great to see you. Terminal says the game is nasty and difficult like the old ones. That's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. The Crimson Diamond is an EGA text parser mystery adventure game where you play as an amateur geologist and the reluctant detective Nancy Maple. Follow Nancy as she travels north to the fictional ghost town of Crimson, Ontario, not too far from where Chris Doe lives, to investigate the discovery of a massive diamond in the area. Eavesdrop on conversations to learn more about the eccentric cast of characters who find themselves gathered at Crimson Lodge. Let's check out the trailer. That looks so good. Steam, Itch, and Fireflower. Huge congratulations to Julia. She's a really, really nice person. I know she worked so hard on this game. So massive congratulations to her and Dan who did the music. They're great friends of mine, and they stream here on Twitch every Tuesday night. Here is a link to an Indie Retro News article. Definitely go pick up the Crimson Diamond. It looks like it's a lot of fun, and like I said, I feel a little bit of a connection to the game because I was following her streams for like 5 years. It is a fantastic homage to the classic Sierra adventure games, Kale. You're right. Captain John, it's great to see you, and Amiga Sons as always. Next up in the Amiga News section, after this stream, so I usually end the stream around 6. So I'm probably going to end it earlier today, like around 5:30, because I'm going to be on Ron's computer videos stream. It's going to be on the Retro Repair Roundtable show, and I'm going to be interviewed by Ron's computer videos. Ron was one of the panelists at Vintage Computer Festival East this year. So Ron and I have become friends, and we're going to talk all things Amiga. Ron is more of an Apple guy, so it's going to be cool to go. I gotta take it easy on Ron. I mean, you know, when the Apple guy invites the Amiga guy in, oh man, I'll take it easy on Ron. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ash, 8 p.m. today. 8 p.m. today, I'm gonna be a guest on Ron's show. I'll take it easy on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just show up to Ron's house and burn it to the ground with Amiga stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Weird Amy. Yeah, and that character is like a Nancy Drew type of character in the Crimson Diamond. Yes, 1 battle pants. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So it'll be fun to talk. Ron's a really nice guy. He's a great YouTuber, and I can't wait to hang out with him, talk Amiga. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got some show reports from Zap and from Retro Mesa. We're gonna check them out in a minute. But also don't forget, I like putting this Amiga events section in the goodie bag. On August 31st, on my wedding anniversary, if you're not celebrating my wedding anniversary, you might as well go to Commodore Day. It's at the Northwest Computer Museum, hosted by the Norwich Amiga User Group. I'm sorry, the Yorkshire Amiga User Group. Commodore Day, I would love to go. It looks like a really cool museum. I would love to go there. And I was looking at this. Norwich Amiga User Group meet number 47 is happening on Friday, the 6th of September. Nag Graham and his crew are just awesome. I would love to be able to go to one of those. Then we got AmiWest coming up October 25th to 27th. And I know I saw Kickstart. There's a Kickstart event coming up too, but I ran out of time. I saw it right before the stream started. I'll put it in next week's goodie bag. So anyway, folks, there you have it. The Amiga news for the week of August 18th, 2024. Hope you enjoyed the news. Is Graham here? There he is. There's Nag Graham.